Gemini, for your June monthly forecast reading, I decided to do things or keep things pretty basic this month. So I'm using the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck. This is the Centennial edition version. I'm going to be doing a very basic traditional Celtic cross, which is what I like to use for direct answers. It's really what you want for very clear messages. So we're going to keep it pretty simple this month. Let's see what messages need to come up for Gemini, the month of June. Gemini. Yeah. There we go. All right, the Hanged Man. Well, the first thing that I heard is that you're seeing something or someone for what it really is or for what they really are. Okay? It's the first message that's coming through. Okay, so this is the Self position. I always like to start here when I'm doing the Celtic cross. So the Temperance card is about balance. It's about healing. Yes, it's also about faith. But I do get this sense of like compromise. Now, compromise can be a good thing to sort of maintain the harmony. But there's a point, there's a tipping point where it's sort of you start to compromise your beliefs or your ideals. You don't want to go there, right? Now, something may not have been very fair, okay? I'm not seeing the Justice card, which would indicate, you know, fairness. But I get that there is a sense of like, you know, feeling cheated in a way or feeling shortchanged here. And it's very important not to compromise your values, okay? Now, the Hanged Man is really, this is where I'm getting sort of the energy of like you're seeing it for what it is, okay? You don't have your rose-colored glasses on. In the past, maybe there was someone, I'm seeing the Lovers card here, which is a relationship, someone that you really liked, someone that liked you. It's very innocent. It's very sweet. There is a sense of naivete with this. It's a little bit of innocence, right? And there's idealistic hope, okay? That's not a bad thing. I'm not, you know, I'm not judging that. It's good to have goals. It's good to have ideals. You know, it's also good to have standards. Okay. But it just looks like someone hasn't treated you very fairly. Okay. Getting the short end of the stick for some reason. Okay. There's messages coming in here. Lots of news, lots of communication, lots of things to think about. You're taking some time out to reflect about what has been said. Okay. News, messages, but traditionally the Eight of Wands is also about arrows of love. Okay? I see the Lovers here and I see a heart-related issue. Okay? Someone got hurt. Someone is gonna get hurt. Possibly this month. Could be someone else. Could be you. Okay? You know, you have the Three of Cups here, which is about fun times, celebration. Your thoughts are just like, I just want, you know, it to be a good time. I want to have fun. I want to, you know, enjoy just the good times, right? You know, you've got the Lover card coming here in the future. I feel like this could be sidestepping something. Okay. There's a couple of things that I'm sensing here. It's sort of like moving on too soon before you had time to heal. Or you could be sort of moving on and ends up hurting someone else, not necessarily intentionally. But I see this as like other people around you. So someone around you is hurt. Okay. Hopes and Fears position is the Hierophant card, which is about traditions. Traditions is about social norms and like code of conduct. That's not necessarily law, but it's just like common decency, okay? This would challenge this. This is sort of the rebel. This is sort of, you know, going around or skirting the system, right? Making your own rules. Somebody did that. Somebody made up their own rules. Final outcome is the Devil card. This is very heavy relationship bent. You know, it's relationships. It's, you know, someone that you're in a relationship with or someone that you're about to be in a relationship with. You have the Devil, which is, you know, about fears and restrictions, okay? Maybe someone came in the picture and it's very much possible that you're trying to sort of work things out, negotiate something within yourself or with another person to sort of, you know, move forward and move on without really any sort of closure. Okay. I see the good times coming in, some sort of party or celebration. I see 2 3s, which to me indicates a third party, especially when you have the Lover's card. The Devil card would be, you know, the challenges of that. It's not necessarily an emotional card, although it can be. But here you have the Lovers, which, you know, started out as a fun thing, has now ended up feeling like an obligation or a chore. You know, there's the man and the woman. They have their freedom here, no longer freedom. Okay? Ultimately, you want freedom. You don't want to feel limited by somebody else. Okay? And you're willing to compromise to an extent here. Okay. This is sort of the messages, the themes that I'm picking up for June. I'm going to go ahead and pull an advice card from the playing cards here. Gemini, what's the advice? Eight of Swords. King of Cups. This would be sort of that stuck energy that the Devil is like obligating you to someone. Here's the someone. Here's the king. I didn't, you know, find any other character except for you have the Lovers card, which is a relationship. I was looking for a king or a queen. Wasn't seeing them. I saw the Page of Cups, but now it's the King of Cups. Okay, so there is a relationship here. Someone in the past that you really liked. Maybe you hurt them. Maybe they hurt you. Okay. I would sort of pay attention to that. Okay. The advice is that you're not stuck. You're not stuck. You have the ability to sort of turn this around, have your freedom if you want to. No one can make you be in a situation that you don't want to be in. Okay. All right. So lots to think about as well. Lots to process. And just looks like you want to avoid feeling like that. Feeling, you know, any sort of heart pain, right? Sadness, discouragement, you know. Yeah, there's a little bit of avoidance here. But maybe it's, you know, because you don't want to be stuck. You want to be free. And you don't have to be stuck here. Sometimes this can work for you. Doesn't always have to work against you, okay? All right, Gemini. So this was the general energy that I picking up for your sign for the month. I hope this was helpful to you. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below. Thank you for liking and sharing my videos and for subscribing to my channel. If you want a personalized reading, one that's specific to you, feel free to contact me through my website or my email. I'll leave the links in the description box below, and there's also a link on the homepage to my channel. So until next time, I guess I'll see you in the upcoming video. I wish you the best month of June, and be well.